Are you a working individual? How many days in a week do you work? Sounds like a silly question, you would think. Well, what if that could change? How about a 4-day work week? Does that sound like a dream? Well, it has been in the news for a while now, and now France is in the news for a new trial scheme as far as 4-day work weeks are concerned. What exactly is this about? What is the plan? What was the trigger? Let's tell you all that you need to know. Now, this is a trial scheme for divorced parents. Basically, the country is testing a 4-day working week for divorced parents who have shared custody of their children. And the idea is to have more flexible working arrangements for them. As of now, the trial will start with civil servants, but could be expanded to cover all those who are working and share custody of their children. Divorced parents will be able to have a 4-day working week when they are taking care of the children. When is the trial going to start, you ask? In September this year. And starting that month, civil servants in some ministries who are in alternating residence arrangements will be working 4 days in a week. Like I said, this will be the weeks when the children are staying with them. What is not known as of now is whether this means that the total working hours will go down. Basically, would they be making up in the weeks that the children are not with them, so that the monthly average ends up staying the same? And by the way, it is expected that Wednesday would be the day that would be preferred for the off day. And that's because that's the day when most middle schools and also primary schools don't hold classes in the afternoons. So that's when parents would prefer to be off perhaps so that they can be home and take care of the children. Gabriel Attal, the country's current prime minister, was the country's budget minister 2 years ago. And interestingly, that's when he had introduced this in the finance ministry. The thing is, there have been long-drawn campaigns in France aimed at encouraging shared custody. The idea basically was to bring down the number of single parents' families. But what this also meant is that the children have to be basically moving between the homes of the two parents. And as far as this trial scheme and the idea of a 4-day work week for divorced parents goes, there are also concerns regarding how this would affect or be handled by smaller businesses, for example. There is also the possibility of this being looked at as a form of discrimination. The aim overall, though, is to improve the quality of working life in France and give divorced parents an extra day off to take care of their children. What do you think about the move? Should it be given a shot in other parts of the world as well? Write to us and let us know your thoughts. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.